I just got set up for our gig here in Eastbourne. Oh, and the Barbie's going. I haven't seen that. Awesome. Well, I'll go out and get a Barbie. Bit of food now. Well, Friday, just got in from a working week and quite successful, making some progress in new job and new student, and ups and downs, but levelling off, I think. Hopefully not a false impression going into next week, but getting there. Felt like I made progress anyway this week, which is a result. And yeah, instantly pretty much feel very comfortable in my new job and new position, so all good. Already ticking over there nicely, and I can, got a good rapport with people I work with. Just feel very comfortable, really. Feel like I've been there for years already. Just need to get a few names down, work colleagues' names down and stuff like that, because obviously there's a lot of kids and a lot of, it's a big school, so lots of new names to get down. But on the whole, great. What else has happened this week? No, that's it really. That's what I wanted to just mention. Just noticed that because of the London Marathon, my knees haven't recovered fully, and I can't go out for runs. And I would love to be doing that a bit in the morning. I'm really genuinely missing running. So anyway, I heard repeatedly that 3 weeks off is the thing to do, so that's what I'm going to do. And I can feel it when I've been on my feet all day, like I have today. I don't feel it in my muscles. It's in my knees, really, where I notice it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go for a nice long bike ride instead. Possibly this evening. I doubt that though, but on the weekend, get my racing bike out. It's been under the stairwell for a while, so get that out, dust it off, and I need to have a good bike service, actually, full stop, on all my 3 bikes. My main commuter, my second, my backup for the trailer, and then the racer, and that's how I get some exercise. But I can tell I'm missing doing that exercise, and I'm really missing my circuit. No doubt about that. It's a good wind down and just stress reliever. Just doing physical exercise really helps. So looking forward to just having some time on my bike and getting out of breath, actually. Yeah. So yeah, got that coming up. And I'm just going to sit here, have a cup of tea, and wind down, I think. Had my first sort of tentative steps back to running this morning. With the actually went for my usual, what used to be my little usual circuit, hour and a bit over the Hope Park and stuff, and got really good to be running again. And yeah, they are definitely right about what they say about 3 weeks. Certainly, I could do it all right, but certainly you could just still feel once you sort of get going. Your knees, for me anyway, is where it's at. I can cycle, and I was thinking, actually going back, I was thinking I should go for a swim or something this week, do something cardiovascular. I was half thinking about going out for a cycle today, but I'm kind of into doing some music at the minute, so I may well do that. Yeah, it was the open mic last night at Cascade, which I eventually made it down to quite late. I got there about 9, I think. Just had quite a busy and long Saturday. There's a lot of just boring stuff I needed to do basically Saturday morning, and done like LinkedIn stuff and yeah, just stuff that's been overdue basically that I had to do. Done that, and then we went into town and done a few things. It's so busy in town, that's just tiring in itself. Came back here and just felt exhausted. Got back here about 5:30, 6, felt exhausted, and I really wanted to go to the open mic. And I had some stuff prepared, ready to do, so I wanted to go. So just had a sort of a shut down and a long rest. Didn't sleep, but just a long rest, and then thought, okay, let's get up and go. So that must have been about 8:30 when I done that. Got up and went, and it was always brilliant. Good to see faces I know, some new faces, and just great. And today, just gonna doing the usual house stuff, washing, put the washing on down the laundrette down the road, and just having a really chilled day. Having got out for a nice morning run first thing this morning. Beautiful weather, and yeah, feels good to be doing that. But a good week, and settling into new job, new environment, and everything sort of settling down basically. So, just one other thing I thought I should say is I've just spent the last hour or so just editing the presentation I gave at the Music Dare workshop for New Note, and it came out surprisingly well. At least my presentation did. The usual things with just a video camera in a corner, audio's not as I'd like it and stuff like that. But it's so weird, that, isn't it? Because the way I perceive something happening in the moment, and then actually how I project it, is a totally different thing. Because I thought it was awful, if I'm honest. I thought I read too much from my notes I had, and I thought I didn't come across very well, even though I was told very different things afterwards. But still, in my head, that's kind of what I thought. So I kind of put it off for about 2 weeks to even look at it. So yeah, watched it this morning and was really impressed actually with myself, which is nice. It's always a nice feeling. So I thought, right, I will bother it to sort of edit it. Well, there's no way doing editing, just fade in, fade out at the end and stuff, and just try and get the audio a bit better. And I'm going to upload that, so that's going to be linked somewhere in the ether here, for you to go and look at if you so desire. All right, along with probably some other stuff.